to the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever you see today, and it is warning time, again. Right, first off, my god, you guys are awesome in the comment section and the general love that I got when I checked out Evolve at the MTV Awards, VMAs. I don't watch much MTV nowadays. But man, honestly guys, the outpouring of people were so lovely in the comments and so passionate about this band. It was really lovely to see, to be totally honest with you. And again, incredibly welcoming for me. And yeah, they got me when it came to those tears of epicness and stuff like that. I'm sure you can understand. And I was blown away. If you haven't seen it, guys, I was blown away. Absolutely blown away. There were so many recommendations to go on the comments. It was like a you know, like a treasure chest of like recommendations. Let's go with that. And I was like, oh god, what could I go for and everything, you know. I was like, oh, do I do a live again? I will be going back to lives in the future, by the way. Don't worry about that. Because their energy was so incredible, and their showmanship in that Evolve performance was unreal. And I was like, oh, do I go for a live? And then I saw this, and you know, hearing about their journey, being Danny Powell, is that right? Powell, guys, is that the right way to pronounce her name? And Ali, and then let me know if that's the right way to pronounce her name too, guys, because I do want to know that. You know, I heard about a bit of their journey and stuff when I checked out the band-maid collaboration they did, right? Because that was my first time checking out The Warning in general, even though it was in a collab. And you know, hearing about their journey and stuff, and that's again why, you know, probably part of why I got a bit emotional in the last video, although the tears of epicness were something as well, because it was such a great performance and song. But you know, the journey aspect and the fact that literally this first frame has blown my mind, which I'll get to in a second. But like, you see in their journey on YouTube, and them getting to where they are now, being insanely respected and being successful too. You know, it's awesome. It's inspiring. It's just great to see passionate people get their dreams and work their tails off for it too. And I can already tell that. So yes, here we are, guys. I want to go way back for this one, which I can't believe I'm seeing the same people with how young they look here. With Enter Sandman, the original's a tune, of course, Metallica cover, and then we'll be going to the collab they did, which is actually on the Metallica album, I believe, the repackaged Metallica album, which was Metallica's choice to have them on it. So for me, it's just going to be really cool, I think, to check out their early beginnings. And then, yeah, I just wanted to do this. And yeah, let's just get into it. And insane, I can't believe they are children. That's insane. Absolutely insane. So guys, this is the original cover. Well, the original cover, that's a strange thing to say. This is the cover way back when of Enter Sandman by The Warning. I love those drums. Me trying to see if it's all the way up the volume. It's always a good sign. Such a classic riff. It's a beautiful guitar, by the way. Beautiful guitar. see already such a, like, obviously the sisters, but like such a tight band already, do you know what I mean? Sounds perfect. God, the children, man, it's crazy with, of course, seeing the ball last time. Sorry for the stank face, but send the Sandman, come on. Can you imagine being this cool when you were a kid? I can't. Perfectly performed already. That's crazy seeing the choke thumbnail there. Let's jump in a few years. I was in a band, guys, in comprehensive school. Comprehensive school, I think, would be too many. If I tried to like adapt that to lots of other countries, I think I'd struggle. But comprehensive school, if you want to see what kind of, it's ages 11 to 16 basically, here in the UK. I think that's right. I don't know if it's changed since. But yeah, I was in a band. We weren't that cool. It was really cool to be in that band and stuff like that. I was on drums, if anybody's curious. We weren't that cool. We weren't that talented. And we weren't that young either. Like, my God. Insane talent and again, just so tight as a band. Like, do you know what I mean? Even at that age, and again, I know they're sisters, so of course they can practice a lot and stuff like that. It doesn't matter. Natural talent is natural talent. Do you know what I mean? They nailed that cover. That song is awesome, by the way. It's been a while since I've heard Enter Sandman, actually. Awesome song. But like on drums, the bass, the guitar solo. Take a moment for the guitar solo, let me just say. That was a great guitar solo. I loved that it went on for a little bit too. I can't remember how long the guitar solo goes on for in the original song, and I believe that Danny did it different here, right? It was her own solo, I believe. Whatever it was, it kicked ass. But anyway, so that is how 10 years ago that was uploaded onto YouTube. But I don't know if it was from 10 years ago to 7 years. Okay, so 7 years later, they've been invited by Metallica to cover the same song for the 30th anniversary of the Black Album. So yeah, 10 years ago now. So this next video has got to be about 3 years ago. Maths. So Alessia Cara. I don't think I've heard Alessia Cara. May have heard the name. Don't think I've heard anything from her. So yeah, this is gonna be surreal. This is gonna be absolutely surreal with seeing how young they were just then. And now, you know, from them performing in, I don't know if it was their garage, I don't know what room they were performing in there, to 7 years later, they've been asked by Metallica, not just any old band, Metallica, to perform one of their most iconic songs on their 30th anniversary album. That's a pretty good seal of approval, guys. That's a pretty good seal of approval. So it'd be cool to check out Alessia Cara. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. This is going to be surreal. After seeing that video. That's why I wanted to do these videos back to back, guys. But anyway, so this is Alessia Cara and the one in Enter Sandman. That's crazy. That's insane. Those are the same three we just saw. Oh. Oh, the instrumental. Are they gonna do their own take on this? Yes, they are. Oh, this is kind of like a grunge start.
Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget my son to include everyone.
Oh, they're making this song their own.
You in, warm within, keep you free from sin till the Sandman he comes.
Nice voice.
Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light, enter night.
Oh, this is a really cool version. That build.
We're off to Never, Neverland. We're off to Never, Neverland. We're off to Never, Neverland.
I love how they put their own spin on this.
Something's wrong, shut the lights, heavy thoughts tonight.
She goes, oh, I love her voice. It's the same little girl on bass we saw a second ago. And on drums.
Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light,
Oh, the pace change. I love how Ali, by the way, is not the tallest. The shortest, well, could be the shortest. Oh, there's this atmosphere to this version. Full clearing.
Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake,
This is so creative.
the Lord my soul to take. Hush, little baby, don't say
Love the video too.
never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Hush, little baby, don't say a word.
Full clearing.
And never mind
Oh my god, it's the chat. There they are. There's the goosebumps. I was wondering where they were.
your bed, in your closet, in your head. Hush, little baby, don't say a word.
Build. Here we go again.
Noise you heard.
Damn it.
Just the beast
Is this going to be a running team? That build.
in your closet, in your head. Exit light, enter night. Take my hand.
Oh, the Steelers. With the drums kicked in. Quick in the beat. And now the more traditional speed of the song. Oh my god, I got the sun on me. I didn't realise that. Sorry, guys. The sun is trying to attack me too. I was being attacked anyway with that, to be honest. Again, is this how it's going to be? Where I'm going to have to bring tissues anytime I check this band out? Is this how it's going to be? Oh my god, the sun's proper on me. I wish I could do... Wait, I might just move myself back, guys. I was like... There you go, that's better, so I'll just talk from here. Is this how it's going to be? Where I'm going to require tissues? When I check out any of their music? Is this how it's going to be? Do you know what I mean? Not that, and it's not even a sad song, really. It just kicks ass. But again, tears of epicness, guys. What can I say? Tears of epicness. They just happen with me. And of course, they're going to happen with this band. First off, Alessia Cara, again. Hope I'm saying her name right. Awesome voice. Like, that was, what was really cool with that is that the first section, really first section of that song, had a bit more of a grunge feel to it. I mean, I'll ask you guys in the comments if you think that there's slight grunge elements in the original. I mean, for me, I you know, it's a metal song for me. It's heavy metal, the original. But there was definitely an atmosphere of grunge. I'm not crazy, right? There was an atmosphere of grunge at the start there. I can't tell you how much I respect and admire the fact that they took a song that's an iconic song. And I know that's an overused word, guys, but it's Enter Sandman. It is iconic. An iconic song. And this goes for Alessia too. I don't know whose decision it was to make it their own. But to have an iconic song and completely make it their own. You know, and to have that atmosphere and build throughout the song where there's this feeling of dread and melancholy. Alessia's voice, awesome. Got this really rock flavour to her voice and everything like that, which was really nice and suited the slower pace that the song took. Really enjoyed how there was more vocals put onto it than there is on the original too, especially in the chorus. There's a bit of chanting going on. That section where they were building with the vocals, I think the bridge, right? That section in the bridge where they were building with the vocals and it was Danny at the front, and then the others were just building that up with her and building that up with her, and how long that went on for. It was getting me so hyped, and that's when the tears came along. It just sounded beautiful anyway. The way the vocals sounded, but that build was starting to give me the goosebumps. And again, the goosebumps, guys, they start my left arm. Sometimes they jump and they go to my neck. I got a bit of neck bumps on this too. And then the ultimate is the tears of epicness, as I call it, which goes to my eyes. Absolutely awesome. And then for them to, in case you wanted a little bit of that traditional pace and that traditional, even though there was a different sort of intensity with this cover, that traditional intensity and pace, that if you wanted that, you still got it at the end. And they ended with that. It was almost like, I'd imagine it might be a bit of a love letter to Metallica, having that last bit be that traditional instrumental, more like that traditional instrumental. But I can't tell you the respect and admiration I have for the fact that the band and Alessia, they made it their own. This iconic song, they made it their own, and what I think was an incredible cover. Again, I love a bit of grunge, but that first section was grunge, but there was just this atmosphere for the rest of the song too. And again, that bridge, that bridge kicked so much ass, man. That bridge kicked so much ass. But yeah, let me just say quickly how surreal, and again, this is why I wanted to do the back-to-back. They were children. I mean, they're still young now, don't get me wrong. But they were like children in that first video, and it's crazy to see the same people. And God, you just see, even in 2 videos like that in 7 years, of course the production and stuff. It was an awesome shot MV, by the way. I loved the use of the smoke and the projection on Alessia's parts and stuff like that, and just the location of the shoot was really cool. But like, to see that jump, that time jump, and to see the performance, which I know is different. This is for an MV. They were just performing in whatever room that was in the first video. And you know, to see what the years have done as far as giving them that experience, and Danny's voice, you know. And of course she was very young too in that first video. And in that first video, guys, they nailed it, don't get me wrong. But man, to see how polished and yet raw they still were in that second video. I'm really glad I did that. I'm really glad I did that. So yeah, guys, thank you again for all the love you gave me in that first video. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button. That gave me an idea. You want to see more of the warning on the channel. It'll be a huge help to the channel too. Let me know again what you want me to check out. I think I'd like to go back to a live, because this was a music video, but it wasn't an original track from them. I'd love to hear an original track live, I think, next time, and then maybe after that, maybe a cover or maybe an original MV of theirs for an original song of theirs too. That'd be cool to check out the next time. But for next time, I think an original live. And again, I say this on my channel in general. I will only check out lives that are on their channel, because of course, you know, videos getting blocked and stuff like that if it's like an unofficial video and stuff. But if it's a live on their channel that you want me to check out, let me know. Or like, it's a live that would be okay to react to, I suppose. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section, and please subscribe, because I would love and will be check out more of this awesome talented band in the future. And also as well in the comments, guys, let me know about Alessia as well, what sort of music she does, because she sounded great on this song too. I want to say that, so let me know if anything for her to check out. And yeah, I'll be absolutely checking more of these out, so please subscribe, guys. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day, morning, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.